Hello children, how are you all? We are meeting after so long time, right? Hope all of you are fine. All of you enjoyed your holidays. We are meeting after so long time. So how did you spend your days, children? You were studying for your midterm exam, right? How did your midterm exam go? All of you have done well. Done well. Very good. Happy for you, children. Very good. So keep it up. And even keep practicing lucid handwriting. Yes? Okay. Now, I hope all of you are out of the vacation, s- enjoyed your holidays also. Now, let us start the new lesson. Yes. So, in yesterday's previous class, we have completed the takeoff activity. Yes. We have learnt about heroism. Yes. How you can come out of your fear and help others. Okay, we have learned that. So let us start reading the lesson. So before start reading the lesson, I want to ask you something. Tell me, who is your favorite hero, children? Superhero. Is it this? Check this. Is it this? Superman? Or this? The Spider-Man? Can you do the actions like them? Can you do it? Now children, in our today's lesson also, there is a hero. A hero. Who is that? Let us see. Okay. The lesson name is Paplo the Giant by Ramendra Kumar. Reading. Giants are imaginary creatures who roamed the earth a long, long time ago. They, they were usually shown as a huge in size and angry and cruel in nature. Read the story above about a 9-year-old giant called Paplu who was different. Okay, this is the story about a 9-year-old giant called Paplu. His name was Paplu, and he was different from the usual giants. Usual giants, children, we usually think that giants are huge in size, okay, and they are angry, cruel in nature. Okay. A young boy called Paplu lived in a village with his mother. Paplu was a giant, but he was not like other giants at all. Giants love to fight, but Paplu hated fighting. Stop, please. Don't hurt it, Paplu is telling. Okay, now children, there was a village where the Paplu lived and all the giants also lived. Usually giants like to fight, but Pablo never liked to fight. He always liked everyone and he used to love others. He never fought with anyone. Pablo's mother was worried about her son. One night, she took him to a village where human beings lived. Before entering the village, she shrunk herself and Pablo to 1/10 of their size. Now, children, Paplu's mother was worried, right? Because he was not like a usual giant. So she took him to the village nearby where the human beings lived. Before going there, she shrunk. Shrunk means becoming smaller. If something is big, you reduce it, no? That is called shrunk. That is you shrunk it. So she shrunk her size and even the Paplu size also. Okay, the height. It means the height. Okay. Now mother says, son, you will never be happy in our tribe. Stay here with the headman Raghav. He knows about us. He will take care of you. Now mother says, you'll never be happy in the tribe. Tribe is the group of people usually of the same community who lived and worked together. Okay, it's a community where all of them work and all of them live together. Okay, now here Pablo lived with liked living with Raghav. He made friends with the children in the village. One day, Raghav came home very worried. The bandit, Angar, has blocked the only way out of the village. He will kill everyone who tries to pass. We cannot go to our farms to work. We will starve. Now Raghav is a headman. Okay. One day what happened? He came home very much worried. He's telling there is a bandit. Bandit is a robber, children. A armed robber. A robber who has arm for like guns or different weapons with him. And his name is Angar. The bandit name is Angar. He has blocked the village. Okay, the way out of village. He will kill everyone who passes from there. So he's telling we will now we cannot go to our farms also. Now we will starve. Starve means the one who starve, who don't eat, who die out of starving, of not eating the food. Okay. So the Paplu thinks now, wish I could help in some way. He's telling, wish I could help Raghav. He's thinking that. Paplu's mother had taught him the magic words of becoming a giant again. He tried everything he could remember them, like standing on his head and pulling his own ears. If I only could remember the magic words, I could easily defeat Angar. Now, Paplo is a giant, right? If he somehow remembers the magic words and if he becomes huge in size, then he can defeat this Angar. Defeat means when you beat your enemy and enemy loses, that is defeating. Okay, he thinks that if I knew those magical words, I could defeat the Angar. Then Paplo heard a soft voice by his side. It was his 2-year-old neighbor Soni. She picked her up and threw her high in the air. Paplu paya, claw me up, catch me quick. Paplu paya, please show me your magic click. She is a 2-year-old girl who cannot speak properly. Okay, she is telling Paplu bhaiya, please take me up and throw me and catch me quick and show me your magic trick, she is telling. So next, Paplu froze. I have heard these words before. Now, as soon as Soni told these words, Paplu thought, Are Bapre, I have heard this word somewhere. Where did I hear this? He rushed inside and came out with a blue stone in his hand. Son, throw the stone in the air and say these words. I will throw you up. I will catch you quick. Don't forget my magic trick. This is what his mother had told him. He remembered it. Okay. As Paplu threw the stone up in the air, he started swelling up like a balloon. But something was not quite right. He had missed a word or two in the magic chant. His clothes had not grown long with his body. Now, what happened? Swelling. Children, swelling means becoming bigger. Okay? Becoming bigger. He was small, right? Now he is becoming large in size. Okay? Large in size. And chant means to tell some magical words, to chant them. Group of words spoken over and over again. Again and again if you say, that is called chanting. Now what happened? Paplu had thrown the stone in the air and he told these magical words. And he started becoming big. But what happened? Something went wrong. While telling the magical words, he missed one or two words probably. So, his clothes had not grown along with his body. Only his body became big. His clothes did not become large at all. Now, what happened? Let us see in the further story in the next next class, children. Okay, let us see this in the next class. Okay, children, let us meet in the next class. Thank you. See you all in the next class.